Hey everyone, welcome back. You ready for another deep dive?
Always ready to explore.
Awesome. Well, today we're journeying into one of the most celebrated works of Chinese literature,
Hmm.
Journey to the West. Now, most folks are familiar with the Monkey King, Sun Wukong.
Oh, yeah, the legendary trickster.
Right. Larger than life, always causing a ruckus.
Definitely a scene stealer.
But we're shifting focus this time. We're going deep on a character who, well, doesn't always get the spotlight.
Interesting. Who are we shining a light on today?
That's right. We're talking Sha Wu Jing,
Sha Wu Jing.
also known as Sha Seng. You know, he's often seen as kind of the quiet, dependable one.
Right, more of a background figure.
Right. But trust me, his story is anything but simple.
You've got my attention.
His journey is full of, well, it's full of failure, yeah, but it's also full of redemption
I see.
and this quiet perseverance. You know, it's a side of Journey to the West that I think really resonates in a powerful way.
I agree. Those often overlooked figures can often teach us the most valuable lessons.
Exactly. So to kick things off, when we first encounter Sha Wu Jing in the story, he's not exactly the demon we might picture.
Right.
He's actually a powerful figure in the Jade Emperor's court. He's the curtain-lifting general.
Curtain lifting general.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that's a title that evokes a sense of prestige, of authority.
Right.
You don't just stumble into a position like that. This suggests someone who's earned respect, who's capable, disciplined.
For sure, yeah. And then comes the incident that changes everything. He breaks a crystal chalice.
A chalice.
Yeah, chalice. Seems kind of, I don't know,
Almost trivial
trivial, yeah.
in the grand scheme of things. You'd think a reprimand, maybe some extra duties, but
Yeah, but instead it's a complete fall from grace.
a complete fall.
Yeah, he's banished from heaven,
Oh, wow.
transformed into this fearsome, river demon.
That's a steep fall from grace. It really highlights the strictness, the unforgiving nature of heavenly order.
It's pretty dramatic.
You go from this esteemed general to a skull necklace wearing demon lurking in the flowing sands river.
Yeah, yeah. Talk about a visual transformation.
What a contrast.
Totally. And his story takes another turn when he encounters the monk Wanzang,
Tang Monk, the one heading to India to retrieve the Buddhist scriptures.
Yeah, exactly.
So how does this river demon react to meeting the monk?
Well, it's not an instant surrender.
Of course not. There has to be some action.
They fight. They actually fight.
The test of strength. Clash of wills.
Yeah. But ultimately, Sha Wu Jing is defeated.
Okay, but what happens next?
But here's the thing. He chooses to join Xuanzang on his pilgrimage.
Now that's a turning point. He could have remained a demon, consumed by his past.
Right.
But instead, he decides to embrace a new path, a journey towards something more. It really speaks to an inherent desire for redemption, don't you think?
Definitely. And it's right then that he takes on the name Sha Wu Jing.
Sha Wu Jing, sand awakened to purity.
Yeah. I mean, the symbolism there is pretty powerful, don't you think?
It's beautifully poetic, shedding the old identity, embracing the potential for change and purification.
Totally. Now, we got to be honest, right? He's not the flashiest character in the group.
True, true. Compared to Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, he's definitely more understated.
Sun Wukong. Yeah, he's all about, the big moves, the magic, the trickery.
He embodies that rebellious, impulsive energy.
Right. But I kind of think Sha Wu Jing is the heart of the journey in many ways.
I agree. He's the anchor, the steady presence amidst all the chaos, unwavering in his loyalty to the mission and to his companions.
Exactly. Even if he's not, front and center all the time, he plays a crucial role. He's the one carrying the luggage, setting up camp, all the stuff that, well,
The less glamorous tasks, but essential nonetheless.
right, essential. And it's all about humility and service, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. It reflects the core Buddhist ideals of selflessness and devotion to a higher purpose. Think of the concept of paramitas, the perfections cultivated on the path to enlightenment.
The paramita.
Yes, the paramitas. And Sha Wu Jing embodies many of these virtues, doesn't he? Patience, humility, diligence.
Mhm.
He's not focused on personal glory. He's dedicated to supporting the mission, even in the most mundane tasks.
And he never shirks away from the challenges.
Right, not at all. He stands shoulder to shoulder with Sun Wukong and Zhu Baji, facing those fearsome demons.
Like the white bone demon.
Right, the white bone demon, a terrifying
Wow.
adversary.
And the red boy.
Don't forget the red boy.
Oh,
Capable of wielding fire, almost brought the journey to an end.
those were some serious trials. 14 years on the road facing down all those dangers.
14 years, it's not just a number, it's a testament to his commitment, his unwavering dedication to the path.
For sure. What do you think kept him going all those years?
Well, perhaps it was his yearning for redemption, a deep understanding that enlightenment is not about grand displays of power, but about the steady, persistent effort, the commitment to self-cultivation.
And in the end, after all that, after all those years, he does achieve enlightenment.
He does, right alongside Sun Wukong and Zhu Baji.
Alongside his companions.
A
And he earns the title,
powerful title, Golden Body Arhat, signifying his spiritual growth, his liberation from the cycle of suffering.
Golden Body Arhat.
What a transformation! From curtain-lifting general to a demon in the flowing sands river, and finally to a golden body Arhat.
Yeah, and in some ways, it brings his journey full circle.
It does. It's a testament to the power of perseverance, the Buddhist belief in the possibility of transcending our past mistakes.
Right, it's this beautiful message about second chances and really the potential for change that exists within each of us.
We all make mistakes, stumble and fall. Sha Wu Jing's journey reminds us that it's not about erasing the past, but about learning from it, choosing a new path forward, and continuing on that path no matter how long it takes.
That's a pretty powerful takeaway, don't you think?
Yeah.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into Sha Wu Jing's story, I can't help but think about our own journeys.
I see where you're going with this.
Are there any, I don't know, any flowing sands rivers in our own lives? Any challenges that seem, that seem impossible to overcome?
Challenges we might be tempted to just surrender to let them define us.
Yeah, exactly. And what would it look like to find our own awakening?
What qualities, perhaps like Sha Wu Jing's quiet perseverance, might help us navigate those challenges?
And what would it take to transform those obstacles into opportunities for growth and ultimately for our own fulfillment? Something to think about.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us for another deep dive.
Always a pleasure to delve into these stories and uncover their hidden depths.
Until next time.
See you then.